Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. The week of October 20th to 24th will highlight Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford mischievous side, so expect her to disrupt Christine Blair's, Laura Lee Bell, bachelorette party. Of course, that's before engaging in a heartfelt conversation with Danny Romalotti, Michael Damian. Phyllis Summers is once again shaking things up in Genoa City as a young, and the Restless teases an explosive new chapter in her ongoing saga. Fans know that whenever Phyllis is at the center of the action, chaos, passion, and scheming are sure to follow. Over the years, Phyllis has built a reputation as one of Y&R's most dynamic and unpredictable characters, capable of incredible charm one moment and ruthless revenge the next. Now it seems she's about to face a turning point that could define her future. Whether that means redemption or another spiral into drama remains to be seen. The red-haired powerhouse has never shied away from confrontation, and as new secrets come to light, Phyllis could find herself forced to choose between protecting those she loves and saving herself from the fallout of her own actions. For months, Phyllis has been walking a tightrope between her old habits and her desire to change. Her relationships with her children, Summer Newman and Daniel Romalotti, have been strained by her impulsive decisions, especially after the shocking fake death storyline that left her family torn apart. Now, she's determined to prove that she's not the same woman who let vengeance and jealousy guide her. Yet, no matter how much she tries to move forward, her past continues to haunt her. Rumors around Genoa City suggest that Phyllis could once again find herself entangled in schemes that test her resolve and threaten to undo all the progress she's made. Professionally, Phyllis has always been ambitious and fiercely independent. Whether she's managing the Grand Phoenix, diving into new tech ventures, or taking on the Newmans and Abbotts, she brings sharp wit and unapologetic confidence to every challenge. But her career could take a dramatic turn as whispers of corporate betrayal begin to circulate. Someone might be plotting to undermine her, forcing Phyllis to rely on her cunning instincts to outmaneuver her enemies. While she's no stranger to playing dirty, the question is whether she'll cross the line again, or whether she'll find a way to win, without losing herself in the process. Romance is another area where Phyllis rarely finds peace. Her complicated history with Nick Newman and Jack Abbott continues to influence her decisions. Though both men have loved her deeply at different times, Phyllis often finds a way to sabotage her happiness, driven by fear, pride, or mistrust. As she revisits unresolved emotions and confronts new romantic possibilities, Phyllis may have to decide what she truly wants from love. Will she choose stability with someone who accepts her flaws, or will her passion for control and excitement push her toward yet another heartbreak? The emotional tension surrounding her relationships promises to bring plenty of sparks, and perhaps a few shocking twists. Meanwhile, Phyllis's rivalry with certain Genoa City residents is far from over. Diane Jenkins remains a persistent thorn in her side, and their feud has reached legendary status among fans. Even though both women claim to be focused on peace, it's unlikely that their animosity will stay buried for long. Any perceived betrayal, insult, or opportunity for revenge could reignite their war, setting off another round of manipulation and deceit. Viewers know that when Phyllis feels cornered, she strikes back with full force, and if Diane or anyone else threatens her family or reputation, all bets are off. At the same time, Phyllis's maternal instincts remain one of her most powerful motivations. Her love for Daniel and Summer is undeniable, even if her methods sometimes cause more harm than good. She wants to be a better mother, to regain their trust, and to show them she's capable of stability. Yet, her tendency to meddle and overreact could create new rifts just as old ones begin to heal. A possible crisis involving her children could push Phyllis to her limits, forcing her to confront painful truths about the way she handles love, loyalty, and forgiveness. As her storyline unfolds, Phyllis may also face a personal reckoning. She's always prided herself on being in control, but the weight of her past mistakes could finally catch up to her. The guilt, regret, and loneliness that she tries to mask with bravado might lead her to moments of deep vulnerability. These emotional beats could reveal new layers of Phyllis, showing a woman who has fought hard, made terrible choices, but still hopes for redemption. Whether she finds it through forgiveness, romance, or sheer determination, fans can expect a raw, heartfelt exploration of her character. Of course, Phyllis being Phyllis, she won't stay down for long. Her resilience is legendary, and she thrives on reinvention. Even if she falls, she always finds a way to rise again, smarter, bolder, and more determined than ever. That's part of what makes her such a compelling figure on Y&R. She embodies the struggle between light and dark, the constant tug-of-war between self-preservation and love. And as the show heads into new territory, it's likely Phyllis will once again find herself at the center of major storylines that shake up Genoa City. Speculation is already swirling that Phyllis might team up with an unexpected ally, or even a former enemy, to achieve her next big goal. Her ability to adapt and strategize could prove invaluable, especially if a corporate or legal battle looms on the horizon. But alliances in Genoa City rarely last, and trust is a fragile commodity. One wrong move could turn her supposed allies into adversaries, setting the stage for more explosive confrontations. Ultimately, Phyllis Summers remains one of daytime television's most fascinating characters because she's endlessly complex. She's both a hero and a troublemaker, a victim and a manipulator, a woman who loves fiercely but sometimes destructively. Her latest chapter promises to deliver everything fans love about her: emotional depth, fiery confrontations, unexpected twists, and that unmistakable spark that makes her impossible to ignore.